Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of psychology to uncover the top 10 signs of a loyal person. It's enough to make you wonder if there are any good people left in the world. But let me tell you something, loyalty still exists. There are still people out there who will go to the ends of the earth for you, who will stand by your side no matter what. Let's get started. So, how do you spot these loyal folks? How do you identify the people who will stand by you through thick and thin, the ones who will be there when you need them the most? Well, the first sign you need to look for is consistency. Consistency is the bedrock of loyalty. It's the foundation upon which trust is built. A loyal person is consistent in their actions and words. They don't just make empty promises, they follow through on what they say. They don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. Their actions align with their words, creating a sense of reliability and trustworthiness. They show up for you time and time again, no matter what. Whether it's a small favor or a significant sacrifice, they are there for you. They don't just tell you what you want to hear one day, and then turn around and stab you in the back the next. Their loyalty is unwavering and steadfast. They're the same person to your face as they are behind your back. Their behavior doesn't change based on who's watching or what the situation is. Now, I'm not saying they have to be perfect. Perfection is an unrealistic expectation for anyone. We all make mistakes, we all have our bad days. What matters is how we handle those moments of imperfection. But a truly loyal person, they own up to their mistakes. They don't shy away from admitting when they're wrong. They don't make excuses. They don't try to shift the blame. They take full responsibility for their actions. They take responsibility for their actions. And they do their best to make things right. They understand the importance of making amends and restoring trust. Think about it. How many times have you been let down by someone who promised you the world but couldn't even deliver a pizza on time? It's frustrating and disheartening. Those people, they're not loyal. They're unreliable and inconsistent. They're all talk and no action. Their words are empty, and their promises are hollow. A loyal person, they're the real deal. They don't just say they'll be there, they actually show up. They're the ones who are there for you through thick and thin, the ones you can always count on. Their loyalty is proven through their consistent actions. Loyalty is about more than just words. It's about actions. It's about showing up, following through, and being dependable. So, if you're looking for loyal people in your life, start by looking for those who are consistent in their actions and their words. Look for those who demonstrate their loyalty through their behavior, day in and day out. The second sign you're dealing with a loyal person is reliability. You know, being reliable is like being a rock-steady, dependable, always there. It's about being the person others can lean on, no matter the circumstances. You can count on a loyal person to be there for you, no matter what. Whether it's a crisis or a celebration, they stand by your side. They are dependable and trustworthy. Their word is their bond, and you never have to second-guess their intentions. Now, we've all had that friend, the one who's always got an excuse, right? The one who never seems to follow through on their promises. Oh, sorry, I missed your call, my phone died. Or maybe they say, my dog ate my homework, or even better, my goldfish needed brain surgery. These excuses are just a way to dodge responsibility. Come on, people. We can see right through that. It's frustrating and disappointing when someone isn't reliable. A loyal person, they don't make excuses. They take their commitments seriously and understand the value of being dependable. They understand that when they make a commitment, they need to follow through. They plan, they prepare, and they prioritize their promises. They show up on time, they do what they say they're going to do, and they don't leave you hanging. Their actions speak louder than words. That's the difference between someone who's just along for the ride and someone who's truly loyal. A loyal person is a steadfast companion, a true friend who stands by you through thick and thin. Let's talk about honesty. A lot of people think honesty is just about telling the truth, but it goes much deeper than that. Loyal individuals are honest and transparent. They don't hide things from you or deceive you. They're honest with themselves and they're honest with you, even when it's hard. Look, I'm not saying they're going to walk around with their heart on their sleeve, spilling their guts to everyone they meet. But when it comes to the important stuff, the stuff that really matters, they're not going to lie to you. They're going to tell you the truth, even if it hurts, because they know that honesty is the foundation of any strong relationship. And it's about being able to trust that the people in your life are doing the same for you. We all need support in life, right? It's a fundamental part of being human. We thrive on connections, on knowing that someone has our back. I mean, who wants to go through this crazy thing alone? Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and having someone by your side makes all the difference. A loyal person supports you through thick and thin. They're there when you're on top of the world and when you're at your lowest point. They stand by your side, even when times are tough. They don't waver, they don't falter. Their support is unwavering. They're your biggest cheerleader, your shoulder to cry on, your rock in the storm. They lift you up when you're down and celebrate your successes as if they were their own. Now, I'm not talking about blind support here. True support means being honest, even when it's hard. A true friend, a loyal friend, they're not going to just agree with everything you say and do. They're going to give you the tough love you need. They're going to challenge you when you need to be challenged. They'll push you to be the best version of yourself. They're going to call you out on your stuff because they want what's best for you. They care enough to be honest, even when it's uncomfortable. But even when they're disagreeing with you, they're still going to be there for you. Disagreements don't mean a lack of support, they mean a commitment to truth and growth. They're still going to have your back. They'll stand by you no matter what, because that's what true support is all about. They're the ones who will celebrate your victories with you and hold your hand through your defeats. They're the ones who make life's journey a little less daunting and a lot more joyful. Respect. It's the foundation of any healthy relationship, wouldn't you agree? Loyalty involves respecting the other person's feelings, opinions, and boundaries. It's about treating them the way you want to be treated, even when you don't agree with them. Now, respect doesn't mean you have to be a doormat. You're allowed to have your own opinions, your own beliefs, your own boundaries. But a loyal person, they're going to respect those boundaries. They're not going to try to push you past your limits. They're going to listen to you when you say no. They're going to treat you with dignity and kindness, even when you're at your worst. And it's about being willing to walk away from any relationship where respect is not present.
Feel nauseous, believe me.
Let's be honest, nobody wants to be with a quitter. Loyal people are committed to their relationships and responsibilities. They don't give up easily, they're in it for the long haul. They understand that relationships take work, and they're willing to put in the effort. Now, I'm not saying they're perfect. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to have their bad days. But even when things get tough, they're not going to bail. They're going to stick around and try to work things out. They're going to cherish the relationships they have, and they're going to fight for them. Commitment is about being all in, even when it's hard. Let's talk about sacrifice. Now, I'm not talking about becoming a martyr or letting people walk all over you. I'm talking about those small, everyday sacrifices that show someone you care. They are willing to make sacrifices for the well-being of others, showing their dedication and selflessness. It's about putting the needs of others before your own, even when it's inconvenient. It's about going the extra mile, even when you're tired. It's about showing up for someone, even when you have a million other things you could be doing. It's the sacrifices we make for each other, the big and the small, that show how much we care. You know, it's easy to be loyal when things are good, when everyone's happy and getting along. But what about when things get tough? What about when someone's talking trash behind your back or trying to bring you down? A loyal person, they're not going to stand for that. A loyal person will defend you when others are against you. They stand up for you and protect you. They're not going to let people walk all over you. They're going to stand up for you even when you're not there to defend yourself. They're going to have your back no matter what. They're not afraid to speak their mind, and they're not afraid to fight for what's right. How would it feel to know that you weren't alone, that there was someone out there who would always fight for you?
Know you've been a good friend.
Now, a lot of people think faithfulness is just about romantic relationships, but it goes much deeper than that. Loyalty means being faithful and devoted, not just in romantic relationships, but in friendships and other connections. It's about being someone who can be trusted, someone who keeps their promises. Faithfulness is about being someone who can be relied on. It's about being someone who values their relationships and is willing to put in the effort to maintain them. The last sign of a loyal person is they have a long-term perspective. They don't just think about the here and now, they think about the future. Loyal individuals think long-term. They are in it for the long haul and are not swayed by temporary challenges. They understand that relationships have their ups and downs, but they're committed to weathering the storms and coming out stronger on the other side. They're looking for something real, something lasting, something that will stand the test of time. Having a long-term perspective is about recognizing that the good things in life are worth fighting for. And it's about knowing that the best things in life are often the ones that take time to build. Thank you for watching. Look, finding loyal people can be tough, but trust me, they're out there. And when you find them, hold on tight. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content on psychology and personal development. Stay loyal and see you in the next video.